All right. So first we're going to watch a video and then we'll do some examples together. All about tens and ones. Let me share my screen. Ding, 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 ding. It always takes so long, all right? Ooh, Alana's here. Can you stop? Sorry. Hi, Alana, welcome. Oh, Giovanni's here. Let's wait for him. Hi, Giovanni. So we're working with tens and ones again. So here we have our place value house. So this has our tens, our ones, but it also has the hundreds, which you're not going to worry about until first grade. So we're just going to do tens and ones. Can everyone see? All righty.
Okay, class, who would like to do problem 3 on the board? Please.
Hello, kids, and welcome to the Place Value House. Today we are talking about ones and tens. I have here a Place Value House that has spots for ones, tens, and hundreds. We will only be talking about the ones and tens today. Here we have the tens and ones places. There are rules in this house that have to be followed, and
Giancarlos, come sit down.
one of the rules is that you can only have one digit in each room.
All right, so we have our tens and ones house. One rule, you can only have one digit in each house. So in each little square, you can only have one digit. You can't have the number 100. You can't have the number 1000. You can only have numbers that are one digit. So anything from 0 to 9 is a one digit. The number 1 is just one digit. Number 2, one digit, all the way until 9. Now, if you get to 10, 10 cannot be in one house because number 10 is 2 digits, a 1 and a 0. So that's 2 digits. And each square or house can only have one digit.
A digit is any number from 0 to 9. Let me show you what I mean. Here is the number 2, and this is one digit because there
So the 2 is one digit because it's only one number.
is just one number. Let's look at another number. This is the
What number is this? Giovanni?
20.
20. Thank you, Giovanni. So is the number 20 one digit or 2 digits? Emilia?
2 digits.
So can 20 go into one house?
No.
No, it can't because only singular one digit can go into each house. Number 20 cannot be put into one square because that's a rule of the house. You can only have one digit in each square.
number 20. Can you tell me if this number has more than one digit? Yes, the number 20 has 2 digits because the 2 is a digit and the 0 is a digit. Uh-oh, we cannot put both numbers in the ones room. We have to split them into each place. This is still the number 20. We just have the 2 in the tens place and the 0 in the ones place. Now that we have that rule out of the way, let's look at some place value blocks. Here is a ones block.
So our ones block are our cubes. That's our ones block. They count as 1.
This ones block is worth 1 and is represented by the number 1. What if I add more ones blocks to the ones place? How many ones blocks do I have now?
How many ones do we have now? Giovanni? 5. There are 5. And for as long as you are in school, this cube right here will always count as 1. It will always count as 1 in 1st grade, in 2nd grade, in 3rd grade, 4th grade, all the way until you finish school. So if you see these cubes, you know I have to count those by 1.
I have 5 ones blocks. Great job. We can see the number 5 above the room, and we are not breaking the house rules because we still have just 1 digit in the room. Now let's add 4 more ones blocks.
So we're adding 4 more. That means we're going to get a bigger number. How many do we have now? Whenever you see these cubes. Yes? Giancarlos?
Are you showing something, Ms. Marrero?
Yes.
No, all we see is you. Giancarlos has no clue what you're talking about. We don't see anything other than you and the kids under.
Really? Okay, hold on.
Yes.
Okay. Can you see now?
No.
No, it's still you.
Ay, 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 hold on. Let me try again.
Okay.
How about now?
Yes. Now we see something. We haven't seen the whole lesson. It's just been you the whole time.
No way!
Yes. Giovanni is super smart because he knew exactly what you were talking about.
Wait, none of you can see? Amelia?
Me and my mom can see it.
We can see it, yeah.
All right. So maybe Giovanni could see it, but maybe Giancarlos couldn't. All right, so Giancarlos, hi, buddy. This is our place value house. There's the 1s and the 10s. That's all we're talking about for today. We need to figure out how many 1s are in the 1s house. So anybody would like to tell me how many 1s are in the 1s house? Emilia?
9.
There are 9, and 9 is still 1 digit, so that can stay in the 1.
Blocks do we have now? Can you count them for me? We have 9 of the ones blocks. Great job again. But wait a minute, another block just moved into the ones place, but something is wrong.
Okay, so we have 1 more that came in. Now how many are there? Giovanni?
10.
10, but something is wrong. What's wrong about having 10 in the 1s house? That cannot happen. The number 10 cannot go there, but why? Why can't 10 stay in the 1s house? Thoughts? Anyone? Amelia?
10 has 2 digits and can only have 1 digit.
Yes, 10 has 2 digits. Remember, number 10 is a hero. First a 1, then a 0. That's 2 digits. So you can only have 1 digit in each box, so that is wrong.
I think I know what it is. We have reached the number 10. Because we have reached the number 10, we have more than 1 digit, and we are breaking the rule of 1 digit per room. Now here is the really cool part that I learned the other day. Watch what happens to the blocks when there are 10 of them in the ones place.
Dun, 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 dun. What happened? What happened to the blocks once you get to 10? Giovanni?
He take away that 10 and then he put it right there.
Yeah, they got all stuck together.
Left.
That is our cube train. And our cube train is this long stick of 10 cubes. And another fun fact, this long train of 10 cubes will always be a train of 10 cubes in first grade, in second grade, in third grade. When you see these sticks, when you're talking about ones and tens, you know it's 10 already.
All of the 10 ones blocks stuck together to form what we call a tens block. This is a group of 10 ones called a 10. Why do you think we call this a 10?
Why do we call it a 10? Think about it. Why do we call it a 10? Giovanni?
2 digits. 2 digits.
10 does have 2 digits, but why do we call this cube train a 10 block?
It's what? 10 digits.
No, they're not 10 digits. There.
10?
Why? Why you call that?
Why
10?
you call that
No,
10?
you. She asking to you.
Okay, no, sir.
Okay, so tell. I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay, that's okay. Why do we call it a 10? This long stick right here that looks like a train. Why do we call it a 10? Amelia?
Because there's 10.
Because there's 10 cubes. Now this is one group of 10. So once it becomes together as 10, when they all stick together, the cubes, it becomes 110.
We call it a 10 because this tens block is made up of 10 ones blocks. You guys are awesome! When we had 9 of the ones blocks in the room, we had no problems, but once we reached 10, we had to form a tens block. The tens block is now in the tens place and not the ones place. In the tens place, we are only allowed to have groups of 10. That means we cannot have any ones blocks in this room. If we look at the number above, we see a number 1 in the tens place and the number 0 in the ones place. We have to remember that the 10 in the tens place is really 10 ones blocks that have grouped themselves together to form a 10. This is some amazing stuff to learn. Let's look at another one. Here we have 4 ones blocks, and they go in the ones place. Now count with me as we add more ones blocks to the room. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and here comes one more.
Uh-oh.
Once we have 10 of the ones blocks, we have to group them into what? We group them into a 10. Great job! This is a tens block. Can you tell me which room a tens block belongs in?
Here's our tens block, the cube train. Which room does it go in? The ones or the tens? Giancarlos?
The 10s.
The tens, yep. You got it.
It belongs in the tens room. You guys are amazing at this. We now know that when we have 10 ones blocks, it is grouped into a 10. The number 10 means 1 10 and 0 ones because there is nothing in the ones room. Wow, this has been amazing. Thank you so much for helping me. Come visit me again real soon. Goodbye.
Now remember, we always talk about the number 10. And we say all of the teens start with a 1 because they have 1 10 inside of it. All of the teens. And we've worked with that a lot with our number bond, opening numbers up, our teen numbers especially, to see that they start with a 1 because there is one group of 10. So now let's do some examples. Hold on. All right. All right, can everyone see? All righty. So here's our first place value house. I don't know, does it look too small? All right. Our first one, I drew a picture. And then the next one you do all by yourself. So I have some 10s and some 1s. I need to figure out how many groups of 10 I have and how many 1s I have. So if you would like to help me out, see how many groups of 10 I have, go ahead and raise your hand. How many groups of 10 I have? Now I just drew a long stick because you have to remember this long stick will always be 10 in every grade that you go to. Even when you get really big, it will always be 10. Emilia?
Mom, there are 2 10s.
There are 2 groups of 10. Thank you. So I'm gonna put it right here, a nice 2. Remember, half a heart, there's more to do. Slide to the right, and that's a 2. We have 2 10s. Now I can't put 1 because I have 2 groups of 10. I have 2 cube trains of 10. Let's see our 1s. How many 1s do I have in my house, Giovanni?
House is 2,
No, here.
How many 1s do I have?
3, 2.
2. So I'm going to write a 2. I have 2 10s and 2 1s. Now we have to put it together to make a number.
The number is,
And when I put
what number is?
What number is 4?
No.
when I put these 2 together, I have 2 10s plus 2 1s. Now think about your 10s. 10, 20. 2 10s, 10, 20. 21, 22. The number that we made is 22. Now I drew our 10 blocks, our base 10 blocks, but let's open these. I'm gonna open them up and I'm gonna draw 10 and 10, just to make sure that this number is really 22. So this is 1, 10 blocks. So now I'm gonna draw 10 little cubes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's my 1 cube train that we put together. Now let me do it to this one, just to make sure that our answer is correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, I'm a good mathematician. I know how to count by 10s. So I'm going to count 10, 20, 21, 22. And we have 22, and that's correct. But if you're not so sure, you can count by 1s. And remember to draw tick marks so you don't get mixed up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and our number is 22. Give me a thumbs up if you got it and you're ready to do one all by yourself. All right, so let's see. How many 10s should I put? Let's try 110. 1 group of 10. Remember, our 10s are those long sticks. 1 group of 10. And let's do 3 1s. What number did we build? What number do you think that we build? Remember that this long cube train is actually 10. What number did we build? Amelia?
13.
13, but you have to explain to me how you figured that out.
I started at 10 and then I counted up 3 more.
Yeah, and she built the number 13. How many 10s were in our 10 room?
1 10,
One group of 10. And then how many 1s were in our 1 room?
3 1s.
3 1s. And then we had to put those together to make a number. 1 10 plus 3 1s is 10, 11, 12, 13. We built the number 13. 13, 1 and a 3, 13, 1 and a 3. All right, let's do one more. Emilia, you are free to go. That's your ticket out. I'm gonna draw a picture. And let's have John Carlos go first. John Carlos, take a look at my place value house. How many 10s are in my 10s room?
4?
Not 4, one group of 10. Remember that the tall cube chains are one group of 10. So this is the 10s, the sticks. How many are in the 10th room? Well, let's count our one group of 10. One group of 10. It is one group, one tall stick, so it's 1. 1 10. And how many 1s? Count the 1s.
1, 2, 3, 4.
How many?
4.
4. And here's the secret. The number that you built is written right there. So if you know what a 1 and a 4 is, you know what number you built. What number did you build?
14.
14. You got it. And remember that a teen numbers start with a 1 because when we open it up, there is one group of 10 in there. And there's that one group of 10 right here. All right, John Carlos, you are free to go. All right, next up, we will have Alana because she's ready to go. I know it. Let's see if I can trick Alana. All right, Alana. Here we go. Place value house. We have our 10s,
Yeah.
our 1s. We have to figure out what number we built. How many groups of 10s in our 10s room? How many long sticks are there?
I combine that.
Remember that our one long stick is one group of 10. So how many long sticks are in our 10s? Only this side. How many are there?
1.
Just 1. There you go. It's just 1. And if I did this, Alana, if I did this, then how many would be there?
2.
2, but we're working with 1 right now. So just 1. And then how many 1s are there? So remember
1.
cubes, 1.
Mom,
All you have to do is put
11.
these 2 digits together. Yep, what number did you build?
11.
11, and 11 is a teen number, and it starts with a 1, which means that there's 110 inside of it, and you're able to see that 110 right here. You got it?
Yes.
Alrighty, you are free to go.
Okay, bye. I'm in my grandpa's house. I know. Bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, Giovanni, are you ready for your math problem? All right. So I'm going to draw some 10s, some 1s, and then we're going to do it together.
Okay,
All right, so let's start with the 10s.
One's
10 are there.
One's 10s.
110, you're right.
How many ones?
2 is
2 what? 2 what?
2
Two
ones. 2
Two
ones.
ones, yep. Now all you have to do is put these 2 digits together. What number did you build?
12. 12.
You got it, 12, and 12 is a teen number. So it starts with a 1. That means there is 110 inside of that number, and you found the 110 right here.
Escucha. Okay, so you understand now? Yeah.
You understand, or you want to do one more?
Do one more part.
Okay.
One more.
Do yourself, okay? 10s, 1s.
So I'm going to put some 10s. Remember the long cube?
10s, 1s.
10.
Okay.
How many 10s are there now?
1.
1, but what if I
Take
did
One
this?
10.
Okay, she put another one. How many 10s?
2.
2 what?
2 10s.
2 groups of 10. How many 1s are there?
0.
0. So I need to put a 0 here. What number did you build?
What number?
Is
What number?
20.
20. Wait, one more, and then you can go.
Okay.
Okay.
No, wait, one more. You
How
can
many
do,
10s?
okay? How many 10s?
Ones.
1.
1 10. And
How many zeros? No, how many ones?
0.
0. What number did you build?
10.
10. You got it. All right. This is a tricky one, but you did awesome. Okay?
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'll see you tomorrow, buddy.
Ms. Morero, he needs to finish the old math?
By Wednesday.
Oh, by Wednesday. Okay.
Yep. All right.
Okay. Thank you.
No problem. Bye-bye.
Bye.